To Gretna on Saturday, and despite 19 points from a possible 24 at home this season, this one didn't quite go to script. No changes for Craig Levein this week, with Hunt the main man up front and Robson, Robertson and Flood all expected to get forward in possession. Ewan McLean continued in goal, with Gregor Zamatulski expected to depart in the next transfer window. 3 changes for Gretna, with Tony Craig back in goal, De Verdic into left midfield and Jan Torno on the right. Kenny Duker playing his second match since returning from a loan spell at St Johnstone. The commentary from Jim Proudfoot.
McLean, he's put himself under real pressure, and Kenny Duker scores the first SPL goal of his career, and it's the 100th league goal of his career. He will not have scored a simpler one. Not the best back pass, but Ewan McLean unable to deal with it, and Kenny Duker is there to give Gretna a surprise lead at Tannadice. That's a nice ball in for Hunt. Noel Hunt with the equalising goal. And it comes from the first real bit of potent service from out wide that Dundee United have delivered. And Hunt marks his 50th game for the club with his 20th United goal. Kenneth. Well to poke it wide for Flood. Nice turn by Flood. Gary Kenneth. Nice deflected kindly for United. For Hunt. Good save by Kay. Although he beat it into a central position. As the shot comes back in from Robertson. It could so easily have been 2-1. Kay beating the shot into a central position. And the resulting effort, the deflection, falling very kindly for Dundee United. Miscue from Devedic. Might get another opportunity. Did he use his hand? McKin were there to pick up the pieces. Horwood's ball in. Duker, he's 2-1 to Gretna. Nicky Devedic there to tap the ball over the line. There's a good ball in from Horwood. Duker found some space. And his header didn't have too much pace on it, but he wrong-footed McLean. And Devedic was there to tap over the line. Dodds. Horwood backtracking, make sure the ball didn't go over his shoulder. And again from Robson, great ball! That was a magnificent cross from Robson. Difficult one for Hunt to try and control. He knew that if he touched it, he would probably score, but he was unlucky. Here's Conway. Nice deep. Kenneth underneath it. Craig was as well, but didn't get too much on it. Barry Robson! Can't believe he hasn't hit the target. Tony Craig not dealing with it effectively. And that gave Dundee United the chance to work it back inside the area. Robson kept his feet, couldn't hit the target.
They defended well. I mean, they threw themselves in front of everything. I mean, I counted half a dozen net-bound shots that were deflected, and you know, all credit to them for defending properly. The problem I have with this, of course, is that we're at home. We should be winning this match. For me, it's a Christmas gift that we've handed over to Gretna, and in all honesty, we can't afford to give out any gifts at all.
And for all the times that we've been struggling, you know, we've had a lot of negativity about us, and people have written us off. Within the club, we've had the belief and the desire to prove people wrong, and you know, we've got a long way to go. Just because there's, you know, one swallow doesn't make a summer.
Both of those clubs have to face Celtic this week. Dundee United first on Boxing Day, Jim, and they can't afford to give away presents like they gave away for Gretna's opening goal.
I think both managers have had the book of cliches for an early Christmas present. But no, they can't. I mean, they've got to get back to doing what they were doing for the majority of the season so far, which has been very disciplined, you know, in defence. But look at this. I mean, sure, they've got the ball. I mean, in their opposition half, and decides to pass it back to the goalkeeper. For the life of me, I do not know why. And then McLean, the goalkeeper, he's really just got to just volley it out the pitch, and then give his teammate an earful. But you know, it's a bad touch. And to be fair to Kenny Duker, I mean, he's a player coming back with confidence after scoring a number of goals for St Johnstone. and he said it's his 100th goal, and that's the one you want, just to roll into an empty net.
Yeah, they said he couldn't score in the SPL. He has now. Noel Hunt managed to get the equaliser for Dundee United, and we thought after this, John, well, the result will turn around.
Yeah, typical Hunty. You know, for a guy, he's got a great spring, although he didn't have to spring for that one, but he always gets himself in good areas, and he's fantastic with the head, so good goal. Glancing header, put it in the other corner, good finish.
And when it came to the winning goal, Kenny Duker was involved again, Jim.
Yeah, but I mean, we're looking at myself and John Sockin here. You see, you know, a big Gary Kenneth gets drawn out here. When the ball gets wide, he's a big centre-half, 6'3". And what you've got to do is make sure you're in the area. He gets dragged into no man's land, and I don't think that would have happened earlier on in the season for Dundee United. I think their two centre-backs would normally Wilkie and Dodge. Well, you know, right in the middle of the goal, and defended those types of situations time and time again. Here, it comes to the back post. Duker gets above Duff again. Great header. And Devonich just a nice little tap in. So I think Craig Levein works very hard with his defence, you know, on the training pitch. And but it's going to be back to the drawing board on Monday.
Yeah, we suspect Celtic might well find a different Dundee United awaiting them on Boxing Day. The two teams